Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're going to go out today with a slightly different mission. We're going to go out with the pirates. We're going to go and play as a distraction. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out for a little bit of a battle in a jungle biome, which is something we haven't tried before. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and negotiate our contract. I think at the moment we'll go... It's only a single skull, so there may not be a massive amount in that for us. Maybe we go ahead and let's focus on the little bit of extra money. We do have a couple of things in the store we'd like to purchase. I think that will do. A reasonable amount of scrap. Let's go ahead and accept. So let's see, who should we bring out today? I'm thinking it's been a little while since Medusa has gone out, so how about we give him a run? Let's see about I'm thinking we might swap out Behemoth. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. And yeah, we might finally get to see some of Becca's abilities. Since we've gone on a couple of training missions, we haven't really had a chance to test out the new bits and pieces. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and deploy.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Alright, let us see. So, yes, we are going to be working for the pirates, which should be good. Apparently, our standing doesn't change with the planetary government, no matter what we do to or for them. Or against them or with them. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and make the pirates a little bit happy. And, yeah, then we might maybe go on and see about some other paydays. Now, we could... Yeah, we'll make talk of the contracts later, but first, let's quickly check what our objectives are. So first of all, we need to destroy the enemy patrol. Plain and simple. We're expecting an operation, and to pull it off, when we need the local government authorities to be temporarily distracted. We need you to create that distraction, and we'll point you at the local government patrol. You do something loud and fatal to them, meanwhile, we execute our operation and give you a cut of the proceeds. Oh, and there may be reinforcements. That's good. That's one less plant to get in our way. So it could be a little bit dangerous. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so it sounds loud and fatal as a job description. May get it put on a plaque. Well, it is an idea. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, so this is the place. Time to start the party commander. Okay, our targets should be somewhere in this vicinity. Let's hit them hard and get them all looking in our direction. Oh, and remember, there will likely be reinforcement. Alright.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
So, let's see. What does the tropical biome? Heat sinking ability by 10%. So, thick moisture cooling to exhaust vents improves efficiency. Ah, well, that's nice. Okay. We will definitely do that. Alright, so we got a little bit of interesting terrain here. Some heavy outcroppings. Probably not an ideal situation. Maybe if we head... I'm thinking maybe if we head down through the river and then we climb up this side of the hill, we'll have a bit more of an advantage to fight within. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a running. Go ahead and work our way over there. Same for everybody else. Actually, let's go... Yeah, no, I think that's as far as we're going to make it. And we'll do the same for you. And for you.
On my way.
Alright. So, now, still no contact. That's fine. They'll probably... Yeah, they're slightly out of sense of range. We'll be fine. Go ahead and move you over here. Actually, no. You know what? We'll go through the river. I think we lose slightly less mobility than if we were going through the trees. Mind you, it's probably negligible.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
And we do have reinforcements already. Okay.
I got a sensor trace.
Well then, I guess we may as well bring the party to them. We have... Yeah, everybody coming in on all sides. That is not particularly ideal. Oh, and there we have it. A 30-ton mech. Right, 230 tons, so I'm guessing they're probably more scouting. Let's go ahead and go...
Standing by.
Yeah, we're already into the fight, so let's see what we can do. We have some LRMs and PPCs. We do have the sensor block, so we may make the most of that.
Receiving you.
What else have we got? Same thing here. Also with,
Aye, aye.
Okay, well, let's go... Oh, spore fields. Well, all units moving through them, units standing in them suffer an additional 20% damage because of the spore's corrosive effect. Huh. +4 difficulty to hit units passing through spore cloud. Okay, so you're trading the likelihood of being hit for a very poor, for a very bad amount of damage. Alright, well, you know what? I think these guys could be just a little bit of a pain to target at the moment. We could jump up or we could try walking around, but I don't think that's necessarily our best bet. Let's bring ourselves over here and let's take out this guy while we have direct line of sight. So let's move... What is this? We have a bunch of medium lasers and ACs. Yeah, I think we can... I think we'll stay in the water. And we'll see if that brings us, if we generate the right amount of heat, see if we can make some bonuses. Ooh, alright, so that's pretty bad. Probably should have gone ahead and used the other unit first for a sensor lock, but there's not much we can do about that now. So, since we've already committed, we may as well commit everything that we've got. Yeah, we'll barely generate much heat, so we may as well see if we can get something to do something.
Locking all weapon systems.
Yeah, and would you believe it, that was pretty much the outcome that I was expecting. Ooh, that's a decent
Light
hit.
damage, Commander.
So let's make sure we get ourselves out of there. Let's bring...
Orders?
Yeah, let's bring Decker all the way over here. Now the question is, do we use your LRMs? Could be worthwhile. Well, either way, let's go ahead and move you.
Copy that.
That's something we'll definitely prefer to do, and then we'll see what's that, 35 on the LRMs? Nah, we're going to go ahead and give everybody else a better shot. Now we have damaged his arm pretty good, so we could be taking out a fair bit of his damage, healing if we are lucky. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, more units moving into position.
Ready for orders.
Fair enough. Let's go. There we go. That's far more agreeable. 60% and some 45s. I don't think we get better odds slightly further back. No, I don't think so. Alright then, let's go ahead and move forwards and see if we can do some damage.
Copy that.
Alright, so we did roll well. We took out that arm.
Action on that one.
There goes 50 potential damage they could be doing to us. Now let's bring ourselves... Oh. I would probably prefer to have a little bit of evasion on our Orion, but I would prefer the shot to not be obscured, so we're going to go ahead and move ourselves here. There we go. We can, actually, hang on. Water. No. If we were to attack, let's just quickly check. Would we, No, we can't really see how much heat we're going to generate. Right, let's, You know what, I'm just going to assume that we're going to be, generating... Oh no, we can't hit as much with that. Okay, fine. We're going to go ahead and pick that original spot there. You can target with everything. That's far more beneficial than sorting out those minor details. Let's see what we can do here.
All weapons committed.
Alright, so we got rid of his SRMs. That is
Critical
nice.
damage detected.
Unfortunately, he's still able to spot for them, so these guys might be sending in some... Yeah, some damage. Actually, probably should have thought about facing our backs to them. Mind you, that's going to happen no matter who we're around. best to take out that flank as quickly as possible and avoid anything else coming on in. What do we got over there? Oh, they have another Jenner. Okay. Oh no, that's the same one. Okay, that's fine.
Light damage, Commander.
We can manage that. And this guy at the back, yeah, he's going to be firing more. That is unfortunate. But we are going to make do. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we have a Jenner here. I think what we can do is if we can take this position, number one, we'll probably be turning our backs. Yeah, I'm not sure that vehicle will have range. So let's bring... Yeah, let's bring
Commander.
Decker first, since he's been hit on the most. Actually, you know what? We may even... we do have jump jets. We could get ourselves a little bit further forward. Very nice evasion. Could probably deal with one. Can't quite get close enough to two. And, you know what? I think if we land this correctly, we can probably mitigate our rear flank. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable position. Pretty good evasion. Good cover. Actually, will that be... How we go? Medium laser, not quite enough for our SRMs. LRMs and AC are not exactly ideal, but we're not going to get a... Oh no, we can get a shot from back here. No, they're not very good. Yeah, we're not going to have very good shots no matter where we go. So we may as well just go ahead and take this for what it is. And unless, of course, hang on a second, can we... No, we can't jump far enough. None of those odds are good. Okay, well then, I guess that's what we're going to do. We'll set ourselves up here.
Engaging jump jet.
Maybe we can get you to start firing at the other side if we clear these guys quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and go... We'll send everything we've got on you. Pretty dodgy chances, but it's the best we're going to get no matter where we go. So at least we took out their missiles.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Let's see if we can finish them off with someone else. Yeah, that AC doing some work from way back.
Ready to get it on.
Let's go. We do have LRMs, but we... Oh. 55 on the PPC, 50 on the LRMs. Can we find a better position? 55 on the... No, it's all the same. So let's just go ahead and bring ourselves this far around. Actually, no. This is the space we wanted. There we go. And we'll bring everyone into our forward arc. See if we can land a shot and possibly get rid of this pain before he does too much more.
Target confirmed.
Alright, so there goes the Sentinel, so there he goes. Now it's just those little vehicles. So let's go ahead and see if we can sort them out. Let's bring
Good to go.
Medusa the whole way. Oh, we don't have a sensor lock. That's irritating. Let's see. What have I got in my mech? We have LRMs and AC-10s. Okay, so we might try and take out one of those vehicles. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So
Ready
we'll go ahead and bring Medusa over here. We go there. Yeah, everyone's within sensor range. We can rotate all the way around so we're not facing our backs. Oh, and we don't have sensor lock on you, do we? That's a shame. Alright, let's go for a... Maybe not a sprint. Can we jump anywhere further? No matter where we're going, we're not going to be getting our... We're not going to be getting any range on anything. So, you know what? How about we reserve? We will let them act. Hopefully that brings one of their vehicles into a more favorable position. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll reserve one more time.
nearby.
Right, so that's one of you. And you, okay. Let's bring
Commander.
jump jets. Can we get visibility? No, we cannot. Okay. Well then, let's just go as far as we can. No point in not doing that. We'll pop out over here. We'll make sure
Confirm.
forward-facing arc. And yeah, no dice. So let's go ahead and brace. And then with ourselves, let's go ahead and... Yeah, we can't target anything, so let's go for a full sprint. And apparently up here we can get line of sight. So I guess this game just likes to punk us. Alright, and nothing from... Yeah, just one tile off. That is more than a little irritating.
Full throttle.
Alright, but at least we're showing less of our backs to our enemies. Alright. Yeah, damage coming in. To be expected. And now it's our turn from the top. So let's go ahead and bring... I think we'll bring Medusa forwards. Yeah, let's bring you all the way up here. If we are lucky, we can get a kill. At the very least, we'll have full range on everything, so we may as well go ahead and do that. Actually, we have 2. Do we gain? Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. We may as well maintain cover, as well as the same amount of evasion.
Got it.
There's no downsides. We can go... What weapons have you got? You have a UAC-5 and you have LRMs and SRMs. Okay, so... I'm thinking we're going to go with the UAC-5. I think that could be a bit more of a hassle, so let's go ahead and take him out.
Here they come.
We got him. Excellent.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
And now what have they got? Yeah, still shots coming in from the back.
They've blown past my armor.
That is not good news. Yeah, they still have that recruit here, and then they have another vehicle back there. Okay. And they're still firing from off map. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring... I was thinking that would probably stay here, and if we got rid of these two, but I'm not thinking that that's going to be a chance. So we may as well go ahead and bring you as far out of danger as possible. We could go... Can't quite reach that thing. Let's go ahead and can jump and get us further. Not particularly. But if we do jump... Got a couple of 85s. That would probably be enough. Yeah, let's... There we go. Let's see if that helps us out at all. And yeah, we'll... do we feel like firing the SRMs? And it's only going to build our heat fairly nominally. Everything else is jolly good though. They have 75 armor in locations. 95, 90. Yeah. And unless we roll lucky, we're going to need to probably do as much as possible. So we may as well just fire everything we've got.
Firing a full salvo.
The sooner we're done with this thing, the better for us. Alright, well we got you in. That's, I guess
Waiting
that's
for
something.
orders.
Let's go ahead and bring... We don't have any wonderful positions. It's all just LRMs, no direct line of sight. If we jump, we could theoretically make it all the way up here. Actually, we could make it all the way up there. 85 on a PPC. Or we could go... Oh, there must be some rain in blocking us there. That's a shame. Well, you haven't been hit yet, so maybe if we're lucky, we might be able to mitigate some incoming damage. Yeah, alright. We'll jump you up. We'll get the evasion. We'll face this way.
Acknowledged.
All of the shots should probably land on the arm, if anything, not our back. And that 85% on that PPC and medium laser is pretty good, and the LRM's for good measure. Let's go.
Locking on target.
Still not quite enough to kill that thing. That is a pity. Alright, what are they doing in the back there? Taking shots.
Systems holding.
Not too much damage. Yeah, they're definitely trying to work on getting closer. Let's bring... we got nothing but LRMs to be firing in this situation, so let's go ahead and bring ourselves... yeah, 85% on the LRMs is as good as we'll get. We may as well face somewhat towards everybody. Let's send them from the back row.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, well that panned out. That's good. Yeah, they're still going to get shots on us, unfortunately. Can't focus on the other scouting unit
My
yet.
internals are taking a beating.
Not liking the sound of that with the internals. Not ideal, so maybe let's
Good to
bring
go.
you...
Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah, you're losing a little bit on your core indeed. Alright, let's go. You know what, you've got a melee. That's probably the best thing. Those things are typically weak. Yeah. And that means you're now going to be out of the firing line. I think that's the best call.
Location confirmed.
Now we can play on the defensive. Make them come to us.
One more for the trash heap.
Alright, excellent. Let's go. So, you don't currently have shots. We'll go here. You know what? Maybe we reserve for now and see what they do. They might jump down. We might get some funky angles. I think we will... Yeah, I think we'll see if we can get them to come to us. We still have a fair bit of evasion, so let's go ahead and reserve.
Roger that. Standing by.
And I think we... Oh, they've already gone. Okay. Well, no harm, no foul there then. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves over here. Yeah, we're going to have to go for the fight. So we'll bring ourselves up over here. Do we have a... No, we'll go with...
Receiving you.
We'll bring you up over here first. That should give us... Yeah, there we go. We do get targeting on both of them. Not that we see what it is. But we can at least get some shots on with everybody else, even if not. 85's pretty good. Let's go. What have they got? They have LRMs, SRMs, and the other has an LRM 15. Okay, so... I think you're probably the target we want to go for. Just make sure that we get you out of the equation. And we can target you with everything, whereas the other one, we don't have quite the same odds. Where is his missile? Now, if we go right torso, we could possibly go with a precision strike and just take out that. You know what? That's actually not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's just bring out... Let's just destroy the LRM-15s. The LRM-10 is going to do less damage. The SRMs may not be within range. So let's just go ahead and precision strike. And see if we can get rid of his weaponry as quickly as possible. It's 50-50. Everything else... Oh! Boy, that was good. Alright.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That will hurt for sure. Let's bring...
Standing by.
Let's... I bring myself up here. Yeah, the AC-10 as well as the LRMs I think is a pretty nice combination. Although the other one is better.
Receiving you.
Let's bring Medusa up first and foremost. 285s and 80s. Let's go... let's go ahead and see if we can take out the javelin with you
Heading up.
first. With those ACs. And, you know what? We may as well do another precision strike. Let's just burn through what they've got as quickly as possible. Oh, the center torso's not doing good, and we didn't actually burn through the LRM. Alright, that's fine. We'll go for the same thing again. Pretty good odds. Good amount of damage.
On target.
Didn't quite get the kill. That's fine. I guess we'll just have to follow up ourselves. So let's go ahead and do just that. 80% is pretty good. If we go from further back, do we get any better odds? The answer is no. So let's just set ourselves up for as much success as possible. Take a pretty good angle and see about taking you out. Let's go precision strike. We'll follow that up. So that's a 69%. That's pretty good if you ask me. Oh, and would you look at that? That'll do it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, so that is not very much in the way of weaponry leveled against us. Let's bring... Who's in the back?
Receiving you.
Yeah, you got some pretty good sniping moves from way back there. That's 285s, so that's pretty good. We start off with that.
On it.
And just a little bit of damage. That's all good. Okay, so apparently... Oh, I must have not noticed an extra vehicle on the map. Alright, so... Have I lost count of contacts? No. I think they were just sniping from way downtown, probably up on that hill. Okay, well, since that's the case, let's bring...
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring Medusa forward here. There we go, we should be able to deal with you. We'll keep everything in our forward-facing arc.
Location confirmed.
We can get rid of this guy. He's going to have to come into range so he can take shots at us. Yeah, that's more than agreeable.
Got it.
And we missed a silly amount there, but we still got the kill, which is,
Vehicle trashed.
you know, I guess better than nothing.
What's up, boss?
Let's go... You know what, let's see if we can get the contact to come onto our radar. Let's go ahead and reserve. And once more... Okay, so they must be firing later on. Let's bring... Let's see. We run ourselves the whole way down? Probably could. Either that or... We could set ourselves up here, but I'm not sure if we can necessarily do that. Let's go... Let's just try and run our way back up to the top. I think that's probably the best.
Commander.
Actually, you know what? We have PPCs and stuff. No, we're going to run this way. We're going to run headlong into danger. Let's go... We'll go over here. If we can detect... Oh! Okay, so...
Got something you want done?
Slightly out of sensor range. Okay, let's go... Pain. Let's go ahead and move you... Let's move you all the way this way and see if we can get ourselves a sensor contact. Oh, and we can. Alright, well, let's go ahead and then... You know what, we're not going to get any shots on it. Let's just go ahead and brace. We'll, yeah, we'll soak up some of that damage on the next one because they're going to have to move forwards. Alright, and that was this little guy hiding back there. Okay, let's go. Let's reserve with all of you. Bring them in. Oh, and this. And they're playing hide and seek. Okay, let's go, probably do with some LRMs back
Standing
there.
by.
If we go with
Waiting
we
for
got?
orders.
Direct fire here, we don't have any sensor lock. We could run ourselves over here, but that's definitely not going to yield us any good results.
Commander?
Let's bring...
Yes, Commander.
If we run you all the way down here, we should just have you on the boundary. Yeah, okay, so we're going to go ahead and, you know what, we'll just go ahead and sprint. Actually, no. Sprinting is not what we want to do. Sprinting will avoid that option. So yeah, that should be on our sensor line. We'll target still mostly over here.
Copy that.
And we'll see if we can get ourselves a
Got a
target.
lock.
Okay, so what's that they got? They have... who has
What do
some
you need?
LRMs? Not you. Me, pretty much. Okay, so let's go... Bring ourselves over here. 85%. That's not too bad. So let's go ahead and see. They are sensor impaired, weak against melee, sensor locked. They have a tag. And some small lasers. Alright, well... Unless that vehicle's got some very fancy maneuverability, I don't think we have too much to worry about. We do have LRMs. Let's go... We'll bring you this way. We'll rotate that around ever so slightly.
Heading out.
Still facing forwards. We'll send some more LRMs to the back down there.
Affirmative.
Yeah. Definitely going to have to move if they want to do anything. And then with you, let's bring you... you're not too poorly damaged, so let's just go ahead and see if... yeah, we'll move you here. And I think we'll brace with you since you got nothing else to choose from. Alright. Oh, they have moved within direct line of fire. Excellent. And we are tagged, so we can now check out what that is. What does that say? This unit will take 10% more damage from ballistic and energy attack. Alright, well that's not
Waiting for orders.
wonderful. Could be worse. We could focus on you.
Good to go.
Honestly, I think we can probably deal with this guy with our Orion. So let's find someone with sensor locking. I think,
Yep.
I think we'll go with,
Ready for orders.
yeah, we'll bring Decker over here. Oh, actually, we have a direct line of fire from back here. So you know what? We will, we'll go ahead and take that. We'll set up there. And then we can, yeah, AC5 and LRMs, that'll do.
Firing on target.
And the vehicle is gone. Excellent.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
So now we're down to the final one. They're definitely going to have to move on in. Either that or they're going to keep running away. Let's bring
Waiting for orders.
ourselves up there. Let's go... Ooh, jump jets. Oh, we can even get direct line of sight. That's what we're after.
Firing jump jet.
We're going to see if we can finally track this silly fellow down. Let's go ahead and we'll use a precision strike just to see if we can burn through the... we targeting one side more than the other? Not particularly. Yeah, let's just go ahead and see if we can burn through that front armor. We're not going to be able to get anything else anyway, so we can't actually get through to anything, so if we get a critical, that's nice. If not, oh well. Damage is damage.
Commander.
Headhunter, you can now take some shots as well from way downtown, but you got some
No problem. On my way.
appropriate weaponry for that, so let's go ahead and boost those stats just a little bit. We're gonna go... Yeah, let's follow in on the left-hand side there, where the armor is no longer.
Aye, copy.
And that is it. Alright.
Vehicle down.
Alright, well, I hope that distraction was sufficient for our friend's purpose. Yes.
Mission successful.
Well, with any luck it will be. I don't know what, I guess we can get a little bit of salvage. We'll probably pick up some of those Jenna parts. I think we might be close to finishing one of them. So that's at least something. And we get a good amount of money, which is what we're really after. So, yeah, that Shadowhawk's going to take some time. That is sad, but how much can be done about that? Oh, and everyone got an even amount of kills. How, that does not happen very often. Alright, well, on to the next part. Let's go ahead and pick up the salvage. It's going to be worth the most to us, so let's go ahead and confirm that. Other bonuses, an AC-5, MG, medium laser, some jump jets, and some ammo. Fair enough. I'm glad we did not go for more. That would have been a bit of a waste, and especially at the expense of some good money. We definitely do want to keep on accruing. So let's see. Alright. Anything good? We did gain, I think we gained 1,000 XP. That could be enough actually to push over some of our pilots. So let's do the traditional thing and go ahead and check them out. For myself, we have 2,900. I think we're going to hold out for the breaching shot. We're going to
Standing by.
Medusa. You've got not quite much on anything. Oh, that would actually be useful. That indirect fire penalty, I feel like, does have a decent amount of value. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
MechWarrior training complete.
Especially with all of these LRMs that we have on so many mechs. If he ends up piloting that, that could be very useful. Headhunter, we're still going to hold out. We're going to try and get you the Master Tactician. And then, yeah, work that up to and see what else we can possibly be getting.
What can I do for you?
Which you're still in the infirmary,
Waiting
so
for
no
orders.
experience for you. And Decker, what can we do? We can do recoil penalty, or we can go ahead and, oh, of course, I totally forgot about his ability where he can now shoot first and walk later. Well, oh well, it is what it is. I think we can hold out for now. I think the recall penalty is nice, but I don't think it's majorly necessary.
Orders.
And yeah, then again, nothing over here. Okay, so all of our people are happy. Let's go ahead and see. How are things in the mech bay? We are now down a Shadowhawk. Okay. So I was told that preparing them before refitting is not a good idea. It just takes up more time and everything else. So I think this could be a prime opportunity to do just that. We'll definitely get the Shadowhawk back up and running, and then I think we will get the refit going for this one. We'll add that into the running, and yeah, that way we'll at least have 4 mechs in the meantime. So we'll do that now. Also, storage wise, I think we have a couple of mechs that we probably don't care too much for. We do have, what is this? We have the Commando. I don't think that particularly suits my style very much. And I don't think we necessarily need the Locust either. We have one of those. Actually, we have one of 3 separate variations. I don't think we're going to be going back to those. So we may end up selling them at some point. Mind you, speaking of selling, if we go to the store, yes, we have a price increase. So we're not on favorable terms. So it's not exactly the best time to be selling. But I am thinking that we may end up flying away from this system. Well, away from this planet anyway. So if we're going to, I did see that we have this Marauder here, which is rather pricey. but one of our pilots does particularly love them, and so I figured, even though it's a fair bit to expend, we're not really short on cash. We can always sell some of our other mechs in a pinch, so I think we'll do fine. We're going to go ahead and purchase both of these. I know we don't have the other piece, but it makes it a little bit easier to get one in the future. That would be good for us. So we're going to go ahead and buy them. I know it's
Equipment available.
a little bit pricey, but it is what it is, and I think it's going to be worthwhile in the long run. We still have plenty of cash and more ways on making more. Now the question is, do we also want to pick up maybe one of these fancy nubbed PPCs? So yes, if we read these, they are a standard particle projector cannon, utilize the same energy acceleration but with a shortened range and a cluster of smaller projectiles. So it's essentially a gigantic shotgun. That could be nice. We could also go for one of these. I think for now... you know what? I think we will. I think we'll go... Do we want the one with extra damage, or do we want the one with extra stability damage? I think we're going to go with the just outright damage. I think that's pretty worthwhile. It does cost a slight bit more, but I think we may as well go ahead and add that into our collection. I think that'll be a fun toy to play with in the future.
Available.
So what we're going to do is we're now going to go ahead and check out our contract. There is probably not too much around here. We have sending a message. We could, who is this against? Planetary government. Would make the Capellans like us a little bit more. They have been a little bit annoyed at us. And it is a destroy base. So maybe we do pick this up before flying out. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll bring down our salvage a little. And I think we'll bring the paycheck up a little bit too. Yeah, we definitely want to have one priority salvage just in case we're fighting something that we want to get our hands on. The rest will be for money. The government's not really anything to be concerned about, so we'll go ahead and do that. But of course, we are slightly down a mech or two, so let's go ahead and we'll run through a day or two. And there we have it. We have now sorted out our mechs. We can definitely go out and start doing things. I think what I'll probably do is, yeah, I might go to the mech bay in between videos, and I might check the, yeah, and I'll see about doing this, and then we'll pick up with that, and then that other mission in the next one. So, that is, of course, assuming we have the right bits and pieces for it all. I'm pretty confident we will, so either way, one way or another, we'll get to doing that, and we will pick up with that in the next one. So again, if you do want to make sure to catch all future Battletech content, hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to make sure you don't miss out. As well as add a pilot if you want to in the comments or on the community post. Always keen to have some extra engagement from you, our lovely community. And I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.